Mexican artist Frida Kahlo scoffed at social norms of her time. She was a fashion icon and a dedicated communist who was also disabled. At the Brooklyn Museum exhibit there are pictures, drawings and sketches, clothes and other personal belongings from her home in Mexico City called Casa Azul.
She must have been a very, very difficult kid for the parents because she was very free. She would escape her house and go to the market and dress like a boy, and she went against social borders.
Frida Kahlo suffered from polio as a child. She started painting when she was 25, after she got into a serious car accident and was bedridden for a long time. She was the center of her artistic experiments. When Kahlo portrayed herself, she intentionally focused on her thick, dark eyebrows.
Presenting the different faces of herself to the world was a very significant part of her art and identity. But yes, it is now that we are looking back on it retrospectively, it does seem very much of our time as well, which is of course another reason why she continues to be this kind of magnetic artist personality that everyone knows and feels that they can relate to in some way.
New York City was a big part of Kahlo's life. In 1931, she came to the city for the first time. Her husband, artist Diego Rivera, was commissioned to paint murals in the newly built Rockefeller Center.
She loved New York in so many ways. She loved the movies, she loved King Kong, she loved going to museums and theater and to Harlem. But she also was here during the Great Depression. So at night she would have dinner with Rockefeller, and in the day she would see breadlines.
Frida Kahlo wore dresses inspired by Mexican traditions, unusual and bright. For her, it was a political statement, but also a way to hide her physical imperfections. That car accident caused Kahlo severe pain, so she wore corsets to ease it.
People often call her fragile or broken, and in fact I think she was probably one of the strongest people that I've ever been exposed to. So the notion of disability is a very important part of this exhibition, because I wouldn't say that Kahlo hid her disability, or if she did it because other people were uncomfortable, not her.
Beauty, style and a unique view of the world with its imperfections and limitations. Frida Kahlo's work bemuses and surprises, just like Kahlo herself. Mikhail Gutkin, VOA News, New York.